Chapter 3, Mishnah 1. The sages permitted the following four types of Nedarim. That is, any of these Nedarim is automatically invalid even without an expert or a court declaring it to be so. Nedarim of persuasion, which are intended to serve only as a means of persuasion and not as real Nedarim. Nedarim of exaggeration, which are not meant to be taken literally. Nedarim of mistakes, which are based on a mistake. And Nedarim of unavoidable circumstances, which involve conditions that are outside a person's control. Examples are given of each category, beginning with Nedarim of persuasion. What is an example of Nedarim of persuasion? Someone was selling an object, and he said to the buyer, "My loaf of bread shall be forbidden like a konam to me if I lower the price of this object for you to less than a selah, 4 dinars. And the buyer said, "My loaf of bread shall be forbidden like a konam to me if I raise my offer to you to more than a shekel, 2 dinars. In fact, both of them want the price to be 3 dinars, and each one made his offer only as a bargaining position, to pretend that it is his absolutely final offer. He backed it up with a neder. It is understood that he did not intend his neder to take effect and that he used it only to persuade the other party to compromise." Another example of a neder of persuasion. Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov says, this category includes even someone who wants to impose a neder on another person so that the second person will eat with him. The case is that one person invited another to eat with him, but the latter refused. And the inviter then made a neder saying that he forbids the other person to have any benefit from him if he does not eat with him. Here too, it is clear that the inviter did not actually intend the neder to take effect, and he was using it only as a means of persuasion. The Mishnah leaves its main subject and deals with another situation where a neder does not take effect because the person does not want it to. If someone wants to nullify all Nedarim that he might make in the future, he says, "Any neder that I make in the future shall be void." This declaration works provided that it is remembered at the time of the neder.